Temu, same place, but it's a different time.
Yeah.
Because we
Lazy. We had things to do.
Yeah, we had other, because we have a life other than this.
Sort of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Floating.
Yeah, floating.
Eating.
First priority.
I changed my dress so we kind of match.
Yeah. Oh, look.
We're guest
Compliment
hosts. What do we call it?
Co-host.
Co-hosts.
It's your channel, so I'm just a visitor.
All right, I got these, and I paid, are you ready for this? $20. I know, you're shocked. All
These
right.
better be good.
They better.
They look nice.
For the cruise, and I'm going to be wearing a lot of black.
What are you going to say when you get back from the cruise?
This is
I didn't like this shoe, so I threw it overboard.
Yeah, I won't come back.
It was very uncomfortable.
But look, it has little foot dents so your foot doesn't collapse.
But is this going to hurt? Because
I don't know.
there's ridges on the
For old people. We
There's
feel
ridges.
it. When you're old, your skin gets
And
thinner
these
and
are
you can feel
toasty.
everything.
I know.
Now, I put him on when I was...
We're walking on nails.
I put him on when I was in bed last night. And
What?
It felt really good.
You put them on in bed?
Well, I'm going to try it, actually.
Angie, you do a lot of weird stuff in your bed.
Do I? Well,
Kind
anyway.
of Temu shopping in
Yeah,
the middle of the
I
night.
do.
I have to try this one.
Okay.
Ooh.
They're Velcroed, so that's right for my
They
age.
look really like they're worth way over 20.
Yeah, they're orthopedic. And look at the bottoms. You're not sliding anything on that. But
And they
I'm
match
planning on
anything.
wearing...
What the heck?
I'm planning on wearing my denim jeans. See, they felt good in bed too, just like that.
You better link these.
They're kind of nice. I'll tell you what.
Oh, this might be my new favorite shoe.
Utenang. They're Utenang brand.
You guys, this is about the best
Doesn't it feel
flip-flop I've
nice?
ever had on my
It felt
foot.
better than Shoals.
I am buying some.
All right, I'll let you tell you. I'll let you tell you.
Look at the bottom.
I know.
They're really
you can't.
grippy.
These are heavy duty goodness.
They've got a real good instep arch support.
That's it. Okay.
And they're, if your foot swells, you Velcro, so you can just make it bigger
and
and bigger.
bigger. And they have all the colors.
What
gray,
colors?
black and purple, light gray, red and black.
I kind of like the blue
Green.
with jeans.
Yeah, I got these because I have all my jean cutoffs.
Yeah.
Gray, black,
They don't have.
gray, light gray. Purple sold out. I didn't
I don't
want
want
it anyway.
purple anyway. How many times would you? They have red? I don't have any red ones.
They're more burgundy.
And did the price go? Oh, they're only 16.
Yeah. Well, that's what I paid, but all right, I got them
She
from the
lied.
warehouse. The
Oh,
warehouse.
you
I
did. Oh, so you
paid
paid $3.
$2.99
I made an
shipping.
order today, and there
Yeah,
were two
see?
little items that were $2.99 from the warehouse. One of the items cost 67 cents, and they were going to charge me $2.99
to ship it.
You have to watch that.
Yeah.
They get you.
And if you don't care, I guess you don't care, but
This
we
was not
care.
worth it.
Okay,
And
let's
then you have a
see.
hard time getting them out of your cart. It's almost impossible to flip them
Well,
out of
they
your
put
cart.
them clear at the bottom and hide them.
And you don't know because you have to go
Now
scrolling down.
these seem to be the only. Oh wait, here's $14.51.
What color is that? Oh, that's blue.
But you got to pay $2.99 on top of it.
I still think that's worth it.
And then they have two blues, I think. Purple, black,
That's
blue
this
bee, or
navy.
I don't know. We're gonna find the other blue. Why do they have blue that
Gray's
one?
pretty. That's
Oh, the
pretty.
purple's real pretty, isn't it?
It's more like a.
Do you have purple? And then the red's
I
burgundy.
like the red.
Army green. Well,
But
I don't know why
I
they
like to
call
have a
it.
pair of shoes that I just go put on without thinking, and I
And
don't
you don't
I don't
have
care
to-
if they match
that's right,
anything.
yeah,
So I might
everything.
even would want something kind of brownish.
But they don't have
leather
too
tone.
many of these kind.
Well, make sure you link it.
I will be linking
How
it.
did you find these?
Because it was just in my sight one day. They heard me talking,
I
I
love
guess.
this, and these are 38s. They fit good.
So, yeah, they don't have half sizes.
Do they have? Oh, what would I do then? Well, these are 38s, right?
Yeah.
So I
7.
could wear them. Yeah. Do they have a brown tone?
All right, blue, black. What was the first one?
Gray.
Purple,
Why
black,
wouldn't they have
gray.
a brown one?
and then
They got
just
3 different colors of blue, 2 different colors of black.
Purple.
Black's black.
the grays are gray here and, gray
the
top,
gray top.
light gray or more.
Gray's kind of the new black anyway.
But it's gonna show up.
Yeah, I think I'd get the blue.
But guess what?
What? There isn't any.
The 14 price is not here. Don't you get mad? You find a shoe you like, so then you push on. Oh, it's only $5.
Have
and
you
then
ever seen
it? Never comes a 14.
$3.49, and then they want you to
Yeah.
pick a color, so you go to every single color, and not
All
one
right,
of them
here it is.
are $3.49.
If you are a size 6, and
Then
you,
it's
you can
14.
only get blue though, because all the other ones are 16.71. But anyway, I'm
It's a size
thinking I
6.
got them because
This is the company. You could type that
Yeah.
in.
you
If nothing,
nag.
Ute nag.
But I was quite excited.
I like
They
these.
look
These
how
are
they
almost
mold
as nice
to
as
the.
your shoals.
I think they're more comfortable, but I haven't worn the long
I
distance.
want to get a pair of these. If I get these, I'm going to throw out a lot of my sandals.
Me too.
Oh, you will not.
I have one pair. I showed you those white pair I got rid of.
Yeah, they were
The puffy
horrible.
ones. They were horrible.
I thought they were going to be marshmallow filling,
No,
and
they
you put
weren't.
them on, and your whole foot, you're just like, get these off. It's like
All
they
right.
sucked your foot.
This order is a lot of repeats, because I want one for Hillary and Emily. And they were $1.47, and now they're a lot more. You put your
Is this
soap
the
in
soap?
it.
She
and
has
the
one on her
sponge.
counter.
I
I didn't
like
know
it.
what it was.
I like it a
It
lot.
comes with a sponge.
It does, soft.
So what do you put in here, like soapy water, not just soap?
I just put soap.
I put soapy
Well,
water.
I buy cheap soap. If I was buying, the Dawn
I do
concentrate.
Dawn. I make my own Power Dawn. You
Yeah.
guys make your own
Keep
Dawn.
it.
Go to Etsy. Not Etsy. What is it? Pinterest. You
Yeah,
can
show
make
you
your
the
own
recipe.
Power and keep your original bottle. It's got alcohol, water, and Dawn in it. That's it. And it works great. Whoa.
And this was another repeat of these
Oh.
ice cubes.
I thought these were bullets or something. You haven't even used the other
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, in my bedroom upstairs.
Did it work?
Oh, wonderful.
So, did you fill it up this way?
Well, the first time I did it the correct way,
What's that?
this, and they fit right in these. Show that.
Oh.
I'll open it. But if you get this color, it was only
They
$2.67.
have a lid on them. That's perfect.
Who needs a lid?
No, you
All right.
do if you put water in here and you can stack things on
Oh,
it.
that's it. So this one fits the little part of your mug,
So
and
you
then
can put
this
2
one,
in. Or 3.
and then this one fits. No,
Look, it
they
says-
don't sync
It
inside.
even tells you first,
Yeah.
second, third.
So it was wonderful for here.
No, if you put
But
it in
my
there like
other
that,
mug-
they
but-
would just stack in each other.
No, they don't. This one is skinnier. And so I fill this side when I'm using this one.
I might have to
Because
buy
these
one.
are too big.
I never have any room in my freezer to put anything like
I
that.
know.
I have
That's
to eat
why-
something. I gotta eat something.
Yeah.
So I bring in my freezer. Hey, this.
Yeah, those nails.
What do you think about these?
Well, look at the price.
98 cents.
Oh, that was kind of a lot.
You
I don't
think
know.
so?
For that, I usually try to get
Have you ever seen them come like this? Like
It looks bruised.
you gotta break them off?
Yeah, and they look bruised with that purple in there. Because you got
They're
smashed.
fancy.
They have a little glitter.
How, they got a lot, so you have a lot to choose from as far as your
Sizes,
sizes, your
usually on your
fingernails.
toenails
So
too.
that's
They're
nice.
so big.
Oh my! I think that's the size of my big
Oh.
nail. Maybe this one. I don't know.
Anyway,
98 cents, you can't go wrong.
unless you never use them. The children in the pool.
She's such a good girl.
They have those floaty, diving things.
Are these heavy so they go to the bottom?
Yeah, and they're bigger than I thought. You never hear that on here. These are bigger than I thought.
Everybody always, even in the, what do you call it, the comments.
Yeah.
They always say, well, this was a little smaller than I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be, but it's pretty good for the price. And it's like, yeah. I bought this chair. I brought it to Angie. I brought this little chair. I thought it was going to be about this big, and I was
It's
going to put a little
cute.
doll on it.
It's
It's this big.
it's so teeny.
I gave it to her because she has those little people.
Yeah, it's gonna
I was
go
like,
with my
you're
little
going to need
people."
this because I don't know what to do with this.
All right, they're gonna be thrilled with these diving things.
They're not real heavy. I think they'll float.
No, this thing
They're
makes
not
it.
going to go to the bottom.
Well, we're gonna float today. We'll try it.
I am not going to go after him, though. He's going to die for
Oh, I
me.
forgot about that. Well, it's hot today. We might.
Oh, these
I
are
think
fish.
we might go swimming all the way.
We are jumping in.
the whole way.
It's supposed to be
Somebody
90.
asked me,
Do you
are we
get
ever gonna,
wet?
yeah, are we ever gonna see you get your head under and swim?
No.
All right, I don't know, but the
The
older I
water's only
get,
this deep on us.
well, if you get on the other
If
part,
I lay down, my rear would stick above the water.
you gotta go on the deep end. The
It's
old,
colder
look,
over
these are
there.
supposed to be all the same, and this one pair was bigger than these. But the older I get, the littler earrings I like.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I just like to.
I like these
I
big
don't know
honking things that fall
why.
down.
I have them. Don't worry about me.
I know
but
you do. I'm not worried.
Anyway,
Why don't you put them all in one bag? Hey, they're all
Yeah.
different sizes.
no.
This
these
is really
two.
tiny.
Yeah, these are. But I just like how they go
My
on.
earlobe's so fat. I don't know if this would.
You didn't lose weight in your earlobes?
Oh,
You need
I
exercise.
don't think so. How do you exercise your earlobe?
And I lost weight in my
I
bottom
was
of
on
my
the
feet.
phone for so many years talking. You girls
Yeah.
ever have this happen?
Sagging.
So I have almost the hole in my ear right here is almost all the way through pulled because I would talk on the phone and it would pull down
pull
my
on
earring until after 27 years of talking on
Yeah.
the phone.
Well, mine
it
looks like
ruined my.
it's almost ripping through, but it's really not.
I don't
It's
think
just
you
that
could do
hole.
anything about it.
The hole got stretched.
Stretch. Well, that's what this
But I know,
is.
but there's still plenty of skin under there. It's not
I
gonna
know,
rip
but
through.
when you wear your earrings with this hole
Yeah,
being lower,
it looks
your
like it.
earrings, one's
People-
long and
yeah.
one's up. I
And
have
my
two,
grandkids say-
So sometimes I put it in the upper one and this
I
one in
do
the lower
too.
one, and it makes it even.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody.
But these were not cheap. $1.48 each. I thought, usually they're
That's
under
a little
$1.
much.
I know. I went for the gold.
You did go
And then
for the
Macy
gold.
ordered this for her phone, $198, and
What's it
it's
say?
clear with hearts. It just is clear with hearts.
Oh, there's just letters on the inside.
Yeah, that's writing on. So this is her
Another good
pile.
thing you can get on Temu, you guys, is the thing that goes on your phone. What do you call those? The
glass
protector thing. Oh my gosh, they're so much cheaper than Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Really cheap. You can get 5 for
Yeah,
$1.45
real
or something. Just find the size of your phone. Because my husband goes through them like daily almost.
Do you think they're made better or worse?
I don't know because he keeps
Breaks them
going through them.
anyway.
I never go through one. I
More-
can have one for a whole year. How does he keep
More
going
glue
through?
sticks.
Are these the ones that don't burn your fingers?
I don't know. They all burn.
It
I
talks
never
about
had one.
embalming though.
Well, then I'll use
Elements. This is French. Elements de-embalm.
$3.97 for how many?
That's really good.
Up here, does it say?
Hot melt glue
50.
gun.
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna burn your fingers.
I burn myself anyway. I never
do
had
too.
cold now. Where do you even get them, and how does it
You
work?
can buy them that they don't supposedly don't burn you, but
I
then how
never
are they
had it.
melting?
And I bought these
You do
because
glue gun enough, you don't even get blisters anymore. Your fingers get used to the hot. Oh, those are pretty.
well, I'm gonna try
You
to
were
be
gonna get this
careful.
fancy.
Well, I got one for Shauna, and then I got the day after a red one.
Gonna send
But
it to her.
the glitter pins,
Purple.
87 cents, and
The only thing about these pins I usually don't like,
yeah,
they don't write very good.
or very long.
Well, you can change the inners out,
Yeah,
but I
just
don't
get your
like.
gel. Take
I
your
like
G7.
the G7.
Take that
Oh,
innards
once
out
you get those,
and put it in
yours-
here.
Do you think you could?
We're gonna try it.
We could try it. Because that would be worth it to me, but I like another one.
I'll let you open that one.
No. Angie.
For credence.
Angie.
For credence. All right, I got this for my bracelet, my Gona bracelet, and it's gold with the blue moon like
I want to
Gona.
see that fancy gold
I'm
something.
Gona, my Gona.
Gona. I was going to say something else. Glad I didn't.
Okay.
This is disgusting, and I'm
It was
having
only
to feel
85 cents.
it. You touch it.
It looks real.
Why would you want?
Because Credence is going to
It
love
feels
it.
like a real
It does.
tongue.
It is good, you guys. Halloween's
What's he
coming.
gonna do with it?
Trick
Looks like
people.
a dog's tongue.
Maybe they did it. It feels real good, too.
It's gross. It feels like somebody cut their tongue. Angie, how did you find this? I tell you, she can't think of anything to buy
I
anymore. So
can't.
these things
I
pop
didn't,
up on her.
I didn't
You get to
have
put it away.
one, so I got it for 85 cents. I
You
should
could
have bought
trick
two.
somebody, but
What's wrong? I'm gonna put it on there and tell Jamie what's wrong with my tongue.
he won't even get it. In fact, you could wear it all day and
You
you
wouldn't
wouldn't even
notice.
notice. That's Jamie.
Oh,
We know
look
Jamie
at
better
these.
than
Do
you
you
guys
like
do.
these?
Oh, they're kind of
They look
cute.
different. They're
Did you see what
$1.19.
Brooklyn painted her nails?
Yeah, she did
She
good.
painted these little
Flowers.
She free-handed these little flowers right on her own fingers. I said, how'd you do your left hand? She goes, that was really hard.
So I'm going to tell people I did it. When I wear them, I'm going to say, yeah, I did the flowers on there.
Angie, there's a problem.
There's only 4. There's more than that.
Oh, there's 24 pieces. I was going to say,
But-
there's only 4 fingers on each
Yeah.
hand.
I have to throw away the big ones.
They
so
only
don't
show 8
fit.
fingers. That's weird.
Okay, you can. This is for the cruise. You
I
might
think
want
I
to get
bought
one.
some of these.
Mine was $2.36. How much was yours?
39 cents.
No, $1.39.
I like my price better.
This
Is this a
might-
bracelet? This
Yeah.
is what I bought too. And you know why?
And
Not
this
because
is-
I'm going to wear it, but I'm going to take all these things off.
I'm not. Why?
Because I like to make things with them.
Oh, and look at the necklace though. Isn't it beautiful?
I got the necklace too.
Are
Are we
you-
going to wear them together?
Yes. Are you taking them off?
I didn't get a blue one. I got this color.
But look how beautiful. They got purple, and I just think it's
Do
beautiful.
you think when we wear our 49-cent
They're gonna
jewelry,
go.
they're going to go, those are really
Last
rich
time
people.
they did.
Nuh-uh.
No, I wore
Well,
my
look at
dress.
your rings. If you wore those rings,
I wore
they're gonna
my
think so.
dress, and they went, "Where'd you get it? Did you buy it in the shop here?"
Yes.
No, I would never buy anything in their shop.
Don't tell them that.
Anyway, look how pretty.
Do you talk to people on the cruise?
They talk to me. Yeah, I'm pretty friendly.
What do you
always.
do that they want to talk to you?
About what you're wearing, mostly.
That's really what they do?
Yeah. What are you wearing? Where'd you
They're
get
not
it?
going to talk to me.
Oh,
'cause I
those
don't
shoes
have
are
fancy
cute.
clothes.
Let me see my bracelet. Wait.
Do you say, Temu? Don't do it.
Not now. It's too well. No. Put the
Oh,
bracelet
the
around
bracelet.
here.
It's nice.
It's a chain. It's not a. All right. Is it gonna
I
fit?
can't do it.
We don't want it to do it forever. Just look and see.
It's pretty nice.
Would you
but
paint
I-
it
see,
with clear?
I'm not a bracelet. I am a bracelets girl, but I've never had a bracelet that has flippy floppy things on
Well,
it.
I wouldn't wear it on the day cruise.
And I'd
I would
have to
just
wear it on
to
my
eat.
left because I
And
do
you
everything
use
to
your
right
hand.
hand. You're
Yeah.
banging on it.
Well, look, I have silver here. Am I going to take these off? No.
Can you get any of those off?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Do you leave them on all the time?
Yeah, but see, I would just do this anyway.
Who's gonna know?
Who cares?
We're probably the only people in the world that worry about wearing gold and silver together.
I know. Why do we?
I think it's wrong. And there are even some colors I won't wear.
With
Like
gold?
gold, I
Yeah.
have to wear silver with. Like grays, I won't wear gold.
No,
with
you
it.
can't.
Black, I'll do either.
All right, and I got another one of these for $3.81 because it was so pretty.
Well, just because it was pretty.
I might want to give a pretty gift
Oh,
to somebody.
she gives gifts a lot. In fact, I've been the recipient.
Isn't it
I
just-
like
I
that.
just love it because it's all right.
You could say these are my children.
Yeah, my grandkids.
These are the first
No, it could be my
It would
grandkids.
work on all your
Grandkids.
grandkids.
Count them. We'll do it later.
I'm not going to count this, but you could say that.
That'll be funny.
I have a mother's
Here.
necklace that's got little children hanging off of it.
Mine's tarnished
It
back.
matches anything.
Look, no, there's no
A
red.
couple of them are going sideways. Are they supposed to?
No,
I think they are.
but when you wear it, you want them all to be flat, and it kind of turns. But you know, I don't know if my daughters, they don't.
I need to
maybe
go on your
Emily.
links because I never find these things. They find things to me, and I get drawn into them.
All right, you can open that one, and I'll do this one. I think this was a substitute because I did not order this.
Wait, do they do substitutes?
No, but they did this time. I could never find it.
You can't admit you maybe
I couldn't put a price on it.
forgot and ordered
No,
it.
it is not what I
And you have to
ordered.
tell you something.
You hate it?
Nobody wears brooches
Well, I'm bringing
anymore.
it back. I'm bringing brooches back as soon as I start wearing them. I'm gonna be bringing
I
it
have a
back.
whole drawer full of
I know.
brooches.
You need to start
This
wearing
is pretty.
them.
You could
isn't
wear
it?
this on the cruise.
No,
Wait, if you wear a
I'll
scarf,
look like an old lady
then why'd you buy it if
because
you're
I put
afraid
it
to
on my
wear
winter
it?
coats and I leave it there all the time.
Oh.
But
So
I
if you put a brooch on a coat,
It's
it's
there
not
forever.
old lady,
no, but on a
but on a dress.
yeah, it is. Yeah, that's
I
the
didn't
rule.
know that.
That's the rule.
I need to look
look.
at
I
this
didn't buy this. I just don't remember buying
You did
this.
too. You were asleep. You were like,
My
Temu
thumb.
shopping in your
The
sleep.
pinky ordered
These are
it.
cute, but they're kind of
cute.
little for me.
They're very teeny.
This will go right through the hole in my ear.
It will.
It's like, the hole in my hair is huge.
They
You
didn't
don't-
give me 2 backs, though. They gypped me. But I don't
You're
know what I
right.
paid. But it's
That's
this would match this
pretty.
dress because it has these same
That's pretty.
colors of, you know, a
Little
light
pale
green.
sage green and a little pale blue.
Is it pink?
I don't think so.
No, purple.
might be
It might
pink.
be a lavender. Anyway, Jamie's brother died.
Yeah, you guys.
His
Jamie's
older brother. Remember,
Really
he already
sad.
had the younger one.
He just lost one not too long
He
ago.
only here, put it in this baggie because that
Where's the
baggie's
necklace?
unreliable.
This
I have the necklace.
Oh gosh,
Those
you
are
cut these
unreliable
things.
ones.
Because you cut it.
Well, that's because I like this kind. I don't keep those.
I keep these.
Oh, if you kept them, you'd have them forever.
Because they have the flippy lip.
Stickies. Oh.
Anyway, we're sorry about that. So there's going to be a
His name
funeral.
is Lonell, and I don't know,
Have you ever
how
heard
old
that
was
name
he?
before? I've never heard that.
I
name.
know his mother had weird names for her
It's
kids.
a Utah thing. They name a lot of their
And
kids
Kim,
L.
the brother Kim,
Kim
and Jamie, two the
which
boys.
back in the day was.
But the youngest one's Vance.
That's a good name.
And they had a Betty, and she married a guy, the last name Davis. Betty Davis.
Well, I think
She
this
loves-
might be broken.
Mine's broke. They're cheap crap,
It's
too.
broken. Money back.
How much did I pay?
Wait,
$1.46. That was a lot.
Oh no! Look at this thing. You just
Yeah,
said-
I can just
no, it's
put it-
broke.
Yeah,
There's no way to put it on.
connector. I
The
don't like
thing
them anyway. And here's the one that
This
matches
is
the
pretty
necklace.
gaudy looking.
I know, they're ugly.
Gawdy.
Gaudy.
Gaudy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, here's
so-
another bracelet.
But you got 3 backs. Maybe they
Oh, I
give
can
you
put it
3
back
backs
with the other one here.
to make up for the,
The one
fact
that
that it's
didn't
broken.
get it. These didn't get any. That's
What
why
is
you
this
always.
thing? Look at they
Oh,
protected
they
it,
protected and everything.
and then this thing fell off. It just opened right up,
Yeah,
and there's
broke. It's broke
it
off.
might go in underneath this.
I want my money back
I
anyway.
think you might be able to fix it, Ange. I think this thing
Oh,
goes in those holes, and then you crimp that.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't have a C-ring on
I'll
it.
probably never win anyway. But I thought they'd match this, is why I got it. Turn it around to the color for the camera. It's turquoise.
Well, you have a necklace like that too. It's
Oh,
got that
I know.
color.
Yeah, I know. I got a set.
Well, then this would work.
Yeah,
These look cheap though.
they do.
Nobody has.
I have better turquoise probably than that.
You probably do.
And plus for $1.46, I think they should have been better made.
I think they should have been 46.
Yeah, they didn't. All right, it's okay. And this, I'm getting my money back.
Uh-oh. What'd you think that was?
$1.94.
For what? What do you think you were going to put in this?
Well, I thought it was.
A food container and put 1 egg in.
It's just,
I bet she thought it was going to be this big.
Probably.
This is it.
whatever I thought.
I thought it was going to be bigger.
Temu makes you realize you're not always right.
It's in centimeters. That's why it says 9 by 9 by 7, not inches. That's why it's centimeters. You could put
okay.
something cool in this.
Well, Trevor's classroom, he has. Did he tell you how many kids in his room?
21.
Something over 20. And I ordered the whistles, and there were 20
get
in the
some more.
pack. So I had to get another
I thought there was 10
package.
in a pack.
No, I got the 20 packer, and that's not enough. I
He's
had to
gonna
get.
thank you so
I
much.
know we can't leave any. Don't leave any child behind.
Oh my.
And then I got this pink. Show the holder
That's
bottom.
put your
The holder bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
these are silicone. You put them on your.
$1.48. I love it.
I think they can go
yeah,
on
it
those.
could go on this too.
You
But
guys, they don't slip.
in the night,
they
you
don't
don't wake
clunk. You
anybody
can be
up.
quiet.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. Why didn't they just make them with it on?
We went to Walmart yesterday,
We did.
and we got how many bottles of pop? The plastic bottles.
The-
How many ounces?
16 ounces, I think.
And they're
$3.98
for how many?
for 6.
6.
Which is
$3.90.
cheap.
That is less than
In
$1 each.
in my neck of the woods, it's $5.99 plus. Each bottle is 10 cents.
They have.
So by the time you buy your soda, you pay almost double because you have to do the deposit. Then you got to mess with the bottles.
Take
you
it
have
back.
to take them back.
Only a few states have that.
Yeah, we are one
We
of them
don't.
because we're on the West Coast, and all the West Coast states are
Environmentalists.
stupid.
They don't give sacks.
Nope, no
Here's
fat.
Shauna's red pen, $1.99. I even paid more to get red.
Really? And now we don't see her.
And now I won't get to get it. I could mail it.
You could put
I
a little tiny envelope.
Paid more than $1. No, I'll just have it for next time I see her. If you see this,
For her
Shauna,
birthday.
my heart was in it.
Yeah.
And then here's a crown. I always buy them when they're like 70 cents because the birthday girl. I always give the birthday. Autumn, her
You already
birthday's.
gave her one.
I didn't give her a crown.
She had one on.
All right. She was wearing mine.
Oh.
Now these, look at these, 90 cents. They're not buttons.
Oh, is this gonna fall out like loose?
I don't know, just trying.
They are. They're
They're not,
beads.
they're not buttons. They're just like flat backs and you can glue them. And I saw this one lady on a cruise. She was beautiful. She had a Louis Vuitton purse even.
There's holes in them. You can
You can't
string
sew
them.
'em? Oh, on the sides?
You can string them. They would
Oh,
be
yeah.
flat. They would be on your
Yeah, they
thing
would.
like, like
But
this.
she had a blouse, just a plain white blouse, a pretty one.
I can see you beating
And
these
she
around
had these
something.
all over her
I like
blouse,
yours better.
random, all over her blouse. It was so pretty. I'm
could
going
do
home
that.
to do that. Haven't done it yet.
Do you think you'd have enough to do a whole blouse?
You only do the front.
Well, I know that.
But why did I get them?
Because you were going to do that to a blouse.
No, I already bought some to do it to a blouse when I got home in the last
You
cruise.
could, I'm making cards. You could glue those on cards. Be pretty.
You can't mail it.
Yeah, you can.
You could glue them on
Most of my
bows.
cards, I'm handing them to people anyway.
Yeah. They're going to go in my supply. Okay, this.
You could put them in this little box here, have something.
No,
to put
I'm
in
getting
it.
my money back for that. That's a
Or you
rip-off.
get to keep it. They're not going to say send this back.
They were $1.94.
Can you believe that?
It isn't even a screw lid.
I don't even know what this is.
It's for, it was a buy by mistake gift.
Almost everything you own is buy by mistake. What
Only
is
It was
this?
63 cents. It is supposed to be a car refresher that my husband takes and throws out the window.
Okay. He does.
He hates them.
Anything that
Anything.
didn't come with the car.
And then it's like randomly hanging. He hates it. And
Okay, there
then
it
this is the smelly thing. And I bought them before and you
You
never
hook them in
smell
the
it.
air vent. Things
It's
go
supposed to be
flipper.
a Minnie Mouse
It's a
dress.
cute little dress.
But it's a Minnie Mouse.
Wait till he sees this. Wonder what this is.
I'm going to give it away. That's the, you put the perfume thing right in this slot.
Oh, I thought it was like a little.
No,
This is cute.
it is cute, but he won't go for it. Who has a red car? I'll give it to them or
Oh,
something.
anybody with a
A
red
teenager. I'll give it to Carmen or who likes Minnie Mouse.
Carmen doesn't like anything. If you say
She
Temu
doesn't.
to her, she
Yeah.
just like
Throws up.
She's got a
know.
millionaire's. What do you call it?
She could shop like a billionaire on Temu.
That's what she would.
And this is Macy's, and she wanted it. A Hello Kitty.
88 cents. What did that thing cost? That's broke. We lost it.
It's right here. It was 63
Oh, it's worth 63.
for a
You can't ever get a
teenager.
refill though.
A teenager car. You put essential oils.
Oh, this is a
Earrings.
phone thing? Oh, no, it's earrings.
It's earrings because
those are pretty.
for the cruise.
I have a necklace almost
Is it
like
navy
this.
blue?
No, they're black.
Oh, I want.
No,
Oh, they're
I
black.
don't know.
It's black.
No, it's black. There's a.
I want a navy blue.
These are pretty.
They're pretty, aren't they? How much were they?
88.
88 cents.
That's worth
and
it.
you too could have them.
I could. I've got a necklace almost like this.
You need them.
They're darling. Okay,
All right.
here we go.
And then I'll give them to you since you have a necklace, and I can just go to
Look
my.
at you pays me for being on her channel.
And I could just go to my same page and click or buy again.
Or you can come over to my birth and borrow them.
No, it'll be fine because I probably wouldn't forget I even had them anyway.
Okay, don't tell
All
me.
right, this is what
Thank
Macy
you.
ordered too.
Oh, that's cute.
Hello
Like
Kitty.
mine.
Yeah, demonstrate yours.
See,
You get this.
when you get these, you have to have something to keep them. You just put them on like that.
It doesn't
and she
fit
got
tight.
a little
She wanted
little
a kitty.
kitty, and then they go over, and they don't fit
Because
tight.
for her birthday, she got a Stanley.
Yeah. Oh,
So she
wow.
ordered this to go with
She
her
got
phone.
nice things. Mine is not the real thing, and I don't notice the difference.
No, and it
Except it
works the
doesn't have the
same.
word Stanley.
And no
on it.
one will steal it
And
because
I can put ice in here, and it
lasts
lasts.
all to 24 hours.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Depends
And
on
so
the
does
ice. If
mine.
it's that hollow stuff, it doesn't.
My how do you say it?
Cognito?
Contigo?
Canita?
T, Tygo.
Is it her G?
Yeah.
C-O-N, Contigo.
And Jamie left his up at the tree house the
I
other
knew he was
day.
going to go up and get it.
He didn't yet.
He wants to go
He's
up
going
there,
up there
though.
today. He won't.
He's going
But
up there to fix the
his
door.
door.
A wind blew it off.
Why we float. But he's going to the
He's
store.
waiting until it's 95 degrees.
I
Then
know.
he's going up.
Yeah, he
That's
likes
what he
yeah.
does.
I said, why don't you wait till it's cool or do it in the
He
morning
just looked
or
at me
wait
like,
till
I never
next
thought
year.
of that.
But he's just a workaholic dog.
He can't sit. I think he has ADD really,
yeah,
really
he,
bad.
he can't.
I've
He
never,
doesn't.
unless he's asleep,
Yeah, he's awake now.
He's moving.
He ran to the store to get, you know why he wanted to go to the store?
Because he wanted
Should-
bread.
No, we're going to tell him what he's addicted to. He has not been weaned.
Milk.
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 He has to go
He
get
has
his
to have
milk.
milk with every meal.
With every
meal.
Yeah.
We
If-
don't even ask him anymore. Just
No,
get his
and
milk.
if he
for him.
comes in on a hot day,
He's got good bones.
he wants milk. Oh, teeth. His teeth aren't rotten or anything.
That's milk.
And he grew up because this water in the valley is hard water too.
Is that bad on teeth?
No calcium.
Oh.
So they all have good
all
teeth.
the people around here, you don't have
Drinking
very
that
many
water.
dentists in this town.
Drinking that
You don't
water.
need dentists.
I arrived too late.
Oh, I know.
Thank
we
you.
got bum teeth from
Thank
our
you,
family.
Mom and Dad. Yeah.
Mom had dentures at before 40. Dad did too.
Dad was.
Mom had teeth like Angie's, really teeny tiny teeth, but a little tiny mouth. And the dentist said, you better take care of those teeth because I
False
will
teeth.
never be able to put false teeth in you. And she couldn't help it because things happened, and she got the false teeth, and she hated them every day of her life for the rest of her
Frisbee.
life. She said, it's like 2 Frisbees in my mouth. And she always had a little bit of she was always constantly trying to keep them in because they didn't fit. And nobody could fit them.
She went to Mexico and got another pair.
It didn't work. I mean, she's just got this tiny mouth.
But then the funniest thing is, one time when Emily or one of my children were little, and she clicked her teeth so you could see the gums under there, you know.
I'm surprised because
She it was a baby.
she
it was
wouldn't
little.
let Dad ever see her
No,
without her teeth.
no.
She never took them out until like the couple of months before she died. She
Yeah.
finally had to,
But
she wouldn't let
anyway,
Dad
it
see
was
her
so
without her
funny
teeth.
because the little child, well, whoever it was, just
Oh, you know, kids
puckered
are.
up and started crying, and she said, "I'll never do that again."
Rob he's got a partial, and he
He does
loves
it.
to flip them, and the kids' eyes are like, seeing
Yeah.
if they can take theirs out, you know. It's like, I hate it. I think it's gross. Don't go flipping your teeth at anybody.
Anyway, we don't have them yet, but I want them because I see people that have them, and I know they have them because they're two perfect teeth. They might be caps,
You want 'em?
veneers.
Is that what you said?
No, I want better teeth, veneers and stuff. But
You
Mother
can get
said,
veneers.
save your teeth at all cost because
Every
it's
pregnancy, I
horrible.
lost a tooth. So I lost 7 one time.
Did you brush your teeth when
I
you were
did.
pregnant?
It was just taking the calcium out of my
Hillary,
teeth, and we have
yeah.
rotten teeth.
Hillary
I mean,
works.
we inherited the soft teeth.
Yeah.
So every pregnancy, I would end up in the dentist's office, and I didn't have any money. I was trying to pay for the baby, so I would just have them pulled. So molars, none. But one time I got something, and it was up here growing off of my gum, and it got bigger. And pretty soon it was the size of my finger, and it was getting bigger, and my lip was sticking out. I finally went to the
You
dentist.
let it grow that long?
Well,
You thought it was
I
go
didn't know
away?
what I just thought maybe I had like something was in there getting an infection, but it kind of hurt, but it didn't hurt like a tooth hurt.
Yeah.
So finally I went to the dentist, and he goes, I remember studying this in school. I'm going,
You were
leave it to
rare.
me to always, I've had 3 doctors say that to me before about something weird they never seen before. So he goes and looks in his book, and it was called a pregnancy tumor.
Whoa.
And you get it from your hormones when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
And he said, well, this has got to come out because it's just going to keep growing. I'm thinking, I hope there's not a baby in there. But anyway, he finally sent me to a surgeon, and they took it out, and it made a big concave in my
Yeah.
gum. And then they had to put a plaster cast in that hole. It was a real plaster cast
Wow.
for about 3 weeks, and then it finally, grew out of it. It isn't concaved anymore. But he told me when I was getting ready to take this out, he goes, now I'm just telling you, we're going to take it out, but when your hormones come back and do normal stuff, it could come back.
Oh, no.
I was like,
So
what are the
every
odds?
time
But it
you
never
want-
did, and it was just that. I think it was a Jordan. When I was
Well,
pregnant.
and
It was
she
my
had
fifth.
horn growing on her head, too.
Well, That was stress.
And she would get a lump that...
The doctors never heard of that before either. I would get
Yeah.
really stressed out. And you know how some people get hives? Because I get hives too when I get really stressed. I get itching all over and you can see them. Well, for a few years, if I got really, really stressed out, and I had my kids like Angie really close together. I had 4 and 4 years, 3 and 2 years, 2.5 years.
Because we were the breeders.
We were the breeders. Anyway, so I was really stressed a lot of the time. And all of a sudden, and it usually happened late at night when you think everything's calm.
Oh, yeah.
Your
when you're
body
going to
would be
bed.
like dealing with the stress in the daytime. And then when things calm down, my body actually made a hive. And it took the whole hive and made
Wow.
it into a giant goose egg right here on my forehead. And I went to the doctor to tell him about, well, I couldn't make it happen. It was like,
Oh, yeah.
please let me have a horn so I can show the doctor. And nobody believed me. So finally I was driving by one day, the doctor's office, and I could feel that thing coming up. And you could feel it coming up because my eye would get swollen and would go down, and then here'd be this big giant horn in it. People would see it, and I'd go, I was just embarrassed. It was like, what?
Would it itch?
I'm turning into a devil. No, it kind of hurt because it got so big.
Yeah,
and then
swollen.
my eye would go down. So I ran by my doctor's office when it was happening. I ran in there even though I didn't have an appointment. I said, I need to show the doctor this. And they let me do it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
brought him out and let him see it. But he just said, all I can think of is it must be like you said. It's stress
Yeah.
related. And then eventually when my kids left home,
You didn't get it anymore.
I don't have them anymore. I don't know what it was. No one ever believed me, but
Huh.
anyway, it was a real
At
thing.
least you didn't go to the pimple popper doctor and then they tried popping it, cutting it off.
I
And
don't think
stuff.
she was probably even born.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that show. You can like that show, but no, I don't like it. Anyway, we probably ran
Yeah,
out of things to talk
we
about.
did. No, we could talk more. I,
No,
could tell
I don't
you.
think that would ever happen.
No,
The longer we
don't.
talk, the more
Yeah.
boring we
and
get.
on one of the comments noticed that Shauna was a talker. My sister Shauna.
She is.
She's more than all of
She
us.
is more than all
Yeah,
of us.
yeah.
She has ADD, ADHD, and so
Yeah.
she can go fast motion.
Uh-huh.
Fast mode. It's
So-
okay. It's okay. We're fine with
We're
it.
and she'll skip topics, and we're used to it. And
Squirrel.
We might, yeah.
A lot of squirrels.
It's a beautiful day today. I'm looking out there,
We're gonna go
and
float.
we are going to enjoy the day. So I hope you guys will enjoy whatever time of day you are in.
I heard one of the ladies on
Uh-huh.
your comments this morning said she was getting ready for a terrible storm and she thought maybe her house was going to be flooded.
Oh,
And we're looking at this
no.
weather going, whoa, that's horrible. That would be so horrible.
A flood. Yeah.
How do you even prepare for a flood? How
would-
do you? Do any of you have to prepare
You
for a
probably
flood?
put everything upstairs.
Or put up on your tables or...
No, because what if the table?
I mean,
floated?
I've had to almost evacuate for fire, and I've brought people into my home because they evacuated. But and you mostly they tell you there's stage 1, 2, 3. When you get 2, they're going get ready because 3 means leave. So we were at 2,
Look,
and all I
pack your
did
car.
was I packed all of the things that could never be replaced:
Yeah.
pictures, your laptops, all your important documents,
Yeah.
because everything else you can replace it.
But
So.
that is my favorite towel.
But we didn't have to evacuate. But it makes you think about what's most precious. You should try that sometime. I
Yeah,
have a
think
bug
about
out
it.
bag. Make a bug out bag, and put your medicines. You have to have your medicines, your prescription, anything like that.
Mother got her pearls that time when it was a tsunami.
She did, you guys.
Tsunami.
I think we told you that
Yeah,
story
we
about
told it.
Mom and the pearls, and it was 4 a.m. and
And she put her makeup on.
she did. The big siren went off. And she lived right by the ocean, and my son lived next door. So they went bopping over there to get Mom and Dad out of bed because you got to go to higher ground. And she got up, but she had to put her wig on. She put her makeup on. They're dying because, I mean, you have no warning. We never get a tsunami warning. You don't get them. So it's like, get in the car. And she put her makeup on, and then she went and got her pearls. We laughed
But
about that
they
for
weren't dollar
years.
store pearls. They're real
No, they were
pearls.
they were
Yeah.
my aunts, and they were the real thing. So she wasn't leaving those behind.
No.
But she never lived that down. We had to tease her for the rest
Yeah.
of her life about getting
Quick,
dressed
grab
for a
your
tsunami.
pearls.
Yeah, it was funny.
I would have though. Don't you would grab your good jewelry? Did
I
you?
have those pearls now.
You're
'cause-
wearing them now.
Yeah. I wear most anything that's important to me, but
Yeah.
I don't think jewelry is the thing I'd go for. I think I want my pictures.
Yeah, but nowadays it's all on the internet somewhere.
not
the cloud.
the old ones. Our babies.
If you secured them on the internet.
I didn't.
Some of them are.
Some of them are in those dumb books that you have to be old to know this.
Yeah.
But we bought those dumb books that had the
Magnet
peel-off
pages.
paper, and they were going to be good for life, and you put your baby's picture in there, and you put that sheet over it, and it glued it for life. Go try to get them out now. Not only have they faded because this thing over them.
Well, two things either happened. Either it didn't stick at all, and they just floated out.
They floated out.
Or they're magnet in there, cemented.
You cannot get them.
Yeah.
They don't stick to the picture, so you're not ripping the
You ruin
face
your
off.
album.
You can't get them out of that page. But that's fine. You could leave them on there if there wasn't 4 pictures on the other side.
Well, and the problem is when my mom and dad died, we got the pictures and we were dividing them up. And each person got their own pictures and their own kids' pictures. And then you had to take them apart, and it was horrible.
Oh.
And then all those were
You
just
try to do
garbage.
a dental floss underneath.
Yeah.
That does not work. I tried to do it with something really sharp. And then the pictures started bending and tearing.
And they rip off that that stuff on the
See,
back.
what are we doing today that isn't going to hold up tomorrow?
Yeah.
We
And
don't know. We
remember
didn't know. We
Scotch
thought we were
tape
preserving.
That your Scotch tape from years ago, it
They're all,
didn't hold.
they all crackle, and
Yeah.
they say it's whatever it is that doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah,
The
I
hyper
don't
something
know.
or other. But anyway,
So.
we'll find out. Well, we
Well,
won't
we
find
will
out.
be
Our
glad.
kids
Yeah, our
will find out.
kids.
Why did they put him like this?
We probably won't care about anything. But
Our
I
kids
sure
are
wish,
not very
but I sure
nostalgic.
wish we could have our grandmother's sheets back again.
Oh man.
And they won't
Those
fit the mattresses, you know.
microfiber
Our
is
mattresses won't
horrible
fit.
microfiber.
Bamboo, horrible. I just hate all these new
And
sheets.
bamboo costs a fortune.
I don't think they're good, are they?
I've
You gotta
had
get
one
percale.
set. I like percale.
I know, but you got to pay an arm and a leg for
You
it.
can't find them.
And then you be careful. Now it's the new thing. It only is one sheet, not two. Yeah.
And read the directions. Not
'Cause,
only do they come smaller on things you buy, but they also only send you a sheet, one.
One. Because
But now we're finding out it's because the new
they
generation.
ruined it for us.
They don't use sheets on their beds.
They use a top sheet.
They just put their duvet cover
Duvet.
cover on their comforter, and that's because I went. I don't want
My
my
bodies.
blanket
Yeah.
to have all the. I can't wash
The
them every
bodies,
week.
yeah.
So that's why we put a top sheet on. They go, oh, we don't do top sheets because we use duvet covers, and
Yeah.
so we just wash that. Well,
Now-
a sheet is easier to wash than a duvet cover that you have to take off and then try to put
Well,
that
and
thing
I
back
said,
in
well,
there.
what do you do in the middle of the night and it's hot? You don't want your blanket on. You just want a sheet over you. I do that
She
a
just
lot.
stared at us like, well, that never
I
happened.
know, yeah. And
I
we're
don't
just
know.
going, I'm going to keep my sheet.
I didn't know they were doing that till she said
Yeah.
that. I really had seen my grandkids that way, and I just
They
thought my
kicked the
daughter
sheet.
and son were just, no, I thought they were being kind of
Mine kicked the sheet at the
gross,
bottom.
not putting their top sheet
Yeah.
on. I just thought they were like, whoa, they aren't teaching their kids
Because
right.
I remember as a child, I had this one friend that was a poor person. I won't say her name. I'll tell you later. You
Okay,
don't.
thanks.
And I went. Our mother wasn't a big one for letting us go to other people's houses
Reading
and
and spending
spending
the night.
nights.
That
and-
was before it was a thing.
Yeah, she protected
just wouldn't
us
let
then.
us.
So anyway, I went during the day, and her house was weird because you went from one room and then they added on another room and another room. So you went through all the bedrooms.
That's a shotgun house.
Yeah, and so I noticed every bed they didn't have sheets or pillowcases.
Any sheets?
Just a blanket on the mattress and no pillowcase. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that would have been weird.
oh. Is that how they sleep? I never saw such a thing.
It could be a poor
before.
thing, or it could be a generational thing, but they never did that, so they didn't even know to do it.
But when we went to Costa Rica, they were like,
They didn't do it either.
well, I didn't go in everybody's homes, but there was like this mattress laying somewhere we drove
You
by.
could tell they had never had a sheet on.
Never. And the guy's laying on it. And I just thought, oh, I'm
I
just
don't
going to
think
get
you can
head
judge a whole
lice.
country by a homeless person laying
Laying
out
on
in the
this-
street on a mattress. I'm just saying.
It was
I mean,
like his house was in this fort that your kids built when they were a little kid, and that was his house.
It is really sad. When we
And-
went to Mexico, we stayed at Mazatlan, and you go from the airport, and they swish you
Yeah.
down the freeway, and they're trying to get to this beautiful resort. But
Resort.
while you're getting to the resort,
You look.
there are these little cardboard boxes, and
Forts.
people are living in them.
Yeah.
And I kept looking at those and going, "Wait, this is the real thing that's going on here. We're going to
think.
somewhere really fancy, but this is what people
Yeah.
live
And we
like.
can't
Not everybody, but,
we
you know.
can't comprehend it because
No.
our country's so blessed. And
No.
we're so blessed.
And they weren't considered homeless. Those were their
Yeah.
huts or homes or
Yeah,
whatever.
and they had a satellite dish on the side.
I did notice they had a little newspaper that came to the resort that was a drive for shoes. Have you ever seen a drive for shoes? And they had this big fundraiser, and they wanted everybody to bring them their, slightly used shoes for the children. And that made me so
wow.
sad.
I could
I
do
was
that.
like, I know, but you see coats.
Yeah,
I've never
here
seen
we
a
have
shoe
coats,
thing.
but shoes.
It was really sad. And that was years ago too.
And then we drove by this used place, and the tour guide said, "You know your old couch from the 70s? It's in that store right there."
He said that to you?
Yeah.
Like for selling it for new? Or just
No,
used?
just that's our old stuff is
Yeah.
there now. So
Yeah.
we do have sympathy and empathy.
We need
for
to
that.
go to places that are less
yeah.
than us to make us have gratitude, because
realize-
we don't realize how good we have it.
Yeah.
We complain about, something broken or that we can't
And it's
get
your standards.
something.
We were talking about that the other day. How don't say anything. He got in the mail. Just
Yeah.
don't say anything.
Yeah.
Because I don't do the longest, biggest haul anyone ever saw. Because I don't think they should go on over an hour. Because,
That's enough.
that's enough. But some
Most
people
of
do
my
it.
shopping, I try to limit myself to $25.
Yeah.
And that means I only get to buy like one item that's like $7 or something. The rest of them are just little things. But I
have
look
a
at my
budget,
cart
too.
before I hit it and go,
Yes,
do
do.
I really want this, or do I just think that's a good price?
And if I get it
Because
right
I'm
now.
very tempted by a good price,
See,
even if I
me.
don't don't need
And
it.
another thing I ask myself, if I get that in the mail today, what am I going to do with it?
Yeah.
Am I going to use it, or am I just going to put it somewhere, have to put it somewhere? But
You guys, when I have some girlfriends that I've been friends with since some of them since I was 6 and 7 years old, and we go get together every other year and we do a girlfriend retreat. And so this year I took a past picture of us and I sent it to Temu, and they made me an iron-on so I could make t-shirts for all of us with
Cool.
our faces on it. I bought them all a hat, and I put in there the name of our organization, our girlfriends, and the year. So and it cost me
Cool.
almost nothing.
Yeah.
So where else would you go?
I know the
In my
personalized
little town,
pillows.
we don't have any place like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't buy some of these things. And if you go shopping on Amazon, this seems more to me like going to Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Or to a store like that where you see something and go, oh, this is so cheap, and I need these glue sticks. And they're much cheaper than on Amazon. So I feel like I am saving. It's free shipping. I feel like I'm saving money than if I went to any other store, Hobby Lobby, went to,
Oh yeah.
Michael's or someplace where that craft stuff is. Can't find everything at Dollar Tree. And so, yes, Temu has junk, but they also have things that I would not be able to
Yeah.
find on Amazon, nor do they have it in my town. So I
Yeah.
kind of justify it.
If
like
I bought this at our Ace Hardware, it would be over $10. And that's the only place you can buy it in our town.
Right.
We don't have any stores.
So I'm grateful for it. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going to happen in the world. Eventually, we may not be able to shop there because we may have sanctions, or they may cut us off with the turmoil that's going on. We might be able to shop China anymore. But while we can,
It's fun, and it's sure
fun-
taken
fun.
off on
Yeah.
all the Temu U-Hauls.
It is fun. It's
is.
like what I told you about my girlfriend and the gambling thing. I'd rather go buy something like this and go
have
throw
it, yeah.
throw it
then-
away in a gambling machine. Or
Well, and
like
people
that.
want me to go in collabs with other people, and you buy each $50 worth of stuff, and then they mail it to them, and then they'll mail it to you.
You can hardly find stuff you want. How would you know what anybody else
That's
would
what I
want?
think, and I don't want someone else.
Give you $50 worth of I would never use this
No,
in a million
corny
years.
stuff, or like what am I supposed to do with it? Junk.
Yeah.
Plus, me buying stuff for other people. How you don't fit in? I wouldn't know what to buy.
Even if you watch them for a few times,
That
you
doesn't tell
still
you
don't see
much.
their personality
No.
or what their life is like
Yeah.
or their sizes.
They
so
must
you're just
they
gonna
must
buy...
send sizes because they buy shoes and stuff for them.
Oh,
But they don't know what everything I have already or what I hate.
might get duplicates.
'Cause I haven't told
I wouldn't
you.
want to do it anyway.
Anyway, and the other thing is, if I have extra $50, for gifts for something, I'm going to spend on my grandkids
Yeah.
and buy them $50 worth of stuff, not a stranger I don't even know. So I've turned them down, and I won't do it because
The reason they like to do that is because you bring
Your list.
both channels
Yeah.
together, and then you get new followers. So it's a really good marketing strategy.
yeah.
But it's, I mean, if they did a $25 one, maybe. Because
But
if you
the
could
people
get
go
50
over,
more people,
they still go over budget. You can tell when they're buying it.
Yeah.
You paid more than
would it be worth it to you to get 50 more subs if for $25? I mean, I think it'd be kind of worth it. And it might be like a grab bag. I love grab bags.
Yeah.
It might be kind of fun to do that. You never know. I mean, you
I
might
know.
try it one time.
Yeah.
And just see if you liked it.
Well,
And then,
you and I could do
I
it.
don't have a channel. And I'm afraid to do it because I'm not as entertaining as you.
Oh, well, it hits you at times because when you're tired
Yeah.
or when you're
You do it late at night. You
yeah,
just feel
I'm
like
too
I want to
tired.
go to bed.
Yeah,
But I need to put a
I'm
video
not very
out.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know, sometimes you guys don't know personal things happen in life, and then we're not feeling very chipper.
Like Jamie's brother dying. It's
Yeah.
like it's kind of a sad event. We're noticing Jamie's kind of feeling it. So
We have to go to the
Yeah.
funeral. He was a lot older than Jamie, so they didn't grow up together in the
In the
same
same-
house at the same
it's
time.
kind of like our kids. My
Yeah.
youngest
And
and,
the
my
oldest.
oldest are 12 years apart, and so by the time he was graduating, my youngest was 6.
Uh-huh.
So their relationship isn't quite.
But it's like their family was 9 kids, and now it's 4 of them have
They're
died. So
slowly
they're
going
slowly,
down, yeah.
you know,
What
subtracting.
happened when you age? So far, we've been blessed to not lose a sibling,
Yeah,
and I'm scared to even think about it. We've had some close calls with Shauna,
yeah.
but the rest of us have been pretty good.
And my brother Larry now has perfect eyesight. He had some surgery and everything. You can, if you see old men that aren't wearing any contacts or glasses, they
Like Trump
spent
and
money.
Biden, I know
Yeah.
darn well they've had glaucoma surgery, cataract surgery, not glaucoma,
And the
cataract.
other surgery to
Except
make
Biden
them,
still does this. He must need another surgery.
yeah, but there's something else because they don't need reading ones either. What did Larry have done?
He said he got offered a new lens that was kind of not experimental, but it's not hadn't been out very long, and Medicare or whatever wouldn't cover it. 'Cause
He
this
had
is-
to with his own
he
dime.
had to pay extra for that one, and he said it was almost like a progressive lens in his eye, so that you can see.
Miracle.
But he doesn't do this.
No.
I don't know, but nobody's going to offer us, you know, the
and
fancy
no.
lens. They're just going to be. But
Jay-
I want to
yeah.
get it. I really want to get it.
I would. Wouldn't you love a
I don't
perfect
have
eyesight?
cataracts yet, but I had a doctor say you're almost ready, and I would refer you just so that you can see better because you get 20/20 vision. I've never had that in my whole life, either of you, and I can't imagine not. I mean, being able to see across the room without glasses. I can't even see across the room with my glasses.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
see you
Goodbye.
next time.